Nice here. So let's talk about you, man. Huge win in your last fight. I know you're looking to fight again. What's the latest? When are you looking to get back in there?
October. October is usually my time, just because hunting season and holidays. So October, hopefully, we'll see what happens this weekend. But right now, my eggs are all in the Dricus Du Plessis basket.
Right. Did you guys ever train together at Kill Clip before? Because I know Dricus has had some camps there.
He was welcome enough to take one of my classes, but as far as us training together, never. I just know everyone that's trained with him, and I watched him train as well.
And I'm assuming you're picking Whittaker to beat him, or who do you think wins on Saturday?
Whittaker, yeah. No offense to him, but Whittaker's just that guy.
So why do you want to fight him? Is it the ranking? Is it you like the style matchup? What specifically about him, why you want to take him on?
Everything. The way, I don't know, he was very polite this week, right, when he talked about me. But before he was talking trash, and he's kind of threw a little shade. Like I would say it was as a joke when we saw each other, but it's hard for me where I come from.
What did he say though?
So we went to lunch, me, him, my friend Tuco, and one other person, and we were sitting there, and I was dealing with some stuff for my bank, and I had a sleeveless shirt, so it sat out like this, and he looks at me and he goes, "What is that? Your record? 2-7." I was like, "Oh, okay."
So it started with a tattoo joke then, yes.
Yeah, but it's like you don't know me, so it's like you don't have the right to joke with me like that.
Someone I know you've had a bit of a feud with in the past, Sean Strickland, just defeated Abus Magomedov. Were you surprised by that? Because a lot of people felt like Abus was going to be the guy to knock him out.
No, I wasn't surprised by the outcome. Yeah. I just figured Abus would be a tough matchup, because he seems pretty talented. Yeah. But everyone was saying to me that he's a can crusher, but I didn't do the research. Yeah. I just go by what I've seen in his fights. Yeah. So I figured it'd be tough, but I know Sean's that guy. He's very slow starter, but he starts chipping away. Second, third, fourth, fifth. So I figured if it got out of the first, Sean was going to really beat him.
Do you think there's a possibility he fights for the title next just because of the timing, right? Like Whittaker and Dricus are fighting this Saturday. They might not come out unscathed. That's a lot of travel for both of them. Do you think Strickland could be the guy to get that title shot?
I do. I do think it's a big possibility. I think it's very realistic. I think it's very, very realistic. He's got a lot of momentum around him right now, a lot of hype, a lot of publicity. And he can fight. He's winning fights. And I think he's the only guy taking real risk consecutively. So I would say so.
Just last one. Where'd you get those shades, man? Those are awesome.
I got these from Nevin. Nevin took care of me and sent them to me. They sent me a couple pairs for my last fight. And last year it was bright here, so I was like, I got to.
I know. So, no, you're smart.
If Sean does get the title shot next, how do you think he does against Izzy?
I hope he just doesn't let Izzy throw a hook on him, because that seems to be his thing, as a hook. I don't know, man. Even though I want to fight Sean again just because I'm a competitor, I like to watch him fight. I like that he takes risk. I like that he's down to scrap. And that's one of the big reasons I do want to fight him again, is because I know he's coming to fight. I'm coming to fight, he's coming to fight, and we will put on a good fight. So I think it'd be a good fight, though, to be honest.
And I know you said you're going to be watching closely the Dricus and Whittaker fight, but are there any other fights that you're looking forward to seeing this weekend?
I mean, I'm excited for my teammate and friend Robbie. I know it's his retirement fight, so I hope he goes out there. And I like Nico too, but obviously I have to pull a little bit for Robbie just because he is my friend and this is his last one, and he's such a veteran, and I have so much respect for him. So I'm excited for that as well.
Do you have any favorite memories that you can share with us about Robbie?
To be honest, before I even trained with Robbie, I have a friend back at home that fought him. And as Robbie got bigger, everyone would always see him knock people out, and they'd be like, "Oh, he hits really hard." And so everyone would go back and ask my friend, "Hey, does he hit hard?" And my friend would always answer the same question, like, "I don't know. He knocked me out unconscious, so I don't know." But I like Robbie.
And for the main event, can I get a prediction how you think Volk will do against Yair?
Man, I have to go for Volk. I have so much respect for him as well. But Yair is that guy that is so tricky and so hard to figure out, and he is very talented. So you can never count him out, but I'm going to go for Volk.
Just last one for me. Talk a little bit about your friendship with Shavkat Rakhmonov. I know you guys have really hit it off. I know he doesn't speak English amazingly, but you guys seem like you're really good buddies. Tell me how that kind of worked out.
Yeah, we don't speak English, but we speak the international language.
Fighting language.
Exactly. We speak that. And, even if someone's from a different area or place in the world, you still understand their body language and how they're acting, so you know when they're joking and things like that. And you also gain more respect when you train with someone that is good, that is high level, that gives you hard rounds. So I think between all those things combined, we really gained a connection.
Do you see him as a future champion? Because I do.
I do. I do think it'll be there at one point. Even if something crazy happens and he loses at some point before that, he's still so talented, still has so much time, and he's only going to get better. So I definitely see him as a future champion.
Thanks for the time, Brendan.